thinking. What a month. What a year 2020 has been. The conclusion of in-person dance teams and dance videos for me to shoot and edit. I've found my life outside of work to be aimless. I feel like there's nothing for me to do. No direction in my life. Yeah, I've filled the time watching anime, playing games. I felt like my creative reservoirs had emptied and dried up. I wasn't really interacting with people in a creative way. And I wasn't really working towards anything or working for anything. Was I going to do this for the rest of 2020 into 2021 as long as the pandemic lasted? Like, what was I going to do for the rest of my life? I think there were a lot of large questions looming over my head. A lot of guilt in my inaction. I used to be able to distinguish months from each other and seasons and years, or the different interactions I've had with the dance community. Each season was different, each team was unique in its own respect. But without any of that in 2020, I felt like the entire year was the same. Every day was the same. I felt like I wasn't doing anything. I definitely escaped from the horrors of 2020, watching anime, going on runs, playing games, kind of escaping through any means that I could think of. I think all those activities are slowly inspiring me again. Started filming some stuff, picked up my camera and started taking some street photography. I just didn't feel like seeing anyone. Not that I could. I definitely enjoyed portrait photography the most. But this pandemic has its own way of making you feel all lonely. I felt like I was finding new perspectives in the solitude. I wanted to explore those a little deeper. And I think that's when August came into the picture. I realized I wanted to do something different. At least document parts of each day so that all of 2020 won't seem the same, or I can look back and remember different things and refresh my memory. These creative expressions, it's channeling my empty time, or it's focusing my empty time towards something. For the first time in a while, I feel like I'm in charge of my life. I'm making decisions to alter my own future. I'm less going with the flow and deciding where my fate leads. And future me will look back on this and appreciate all the decisions that I've made. If not, maybe we'll just look back on this video and remember that I was going through this phase and it finally ended.